Getting fucking cold. All the sweat I have on me. Whew. Oh. Damn. Fucking freezing now. Shit. Brr. At least it's cooling down. And what's sad is I drank 5 liters of water today. I'm looking at 5 empty bottles. Went to take a piss. My piss was dark yellow. Oh, 2 people now. Hello, who is there? Hello, governor. I just came back from Japan, nigga. Think you gonna take my grams? I'm gonna change your plan. Chopping off your head. Stop honking your horn. It's not even getting picked up on the stream. No one gives a fuck about you. Like, fucker, I might have been almost asleep in one of those apartments over there, and then you went beep, and then it woke me up, and now I can't go back to sleep. Up, it's like, dude. I should start making an absurd racket at night and waking everyone's child up. I ain't getting. I could go get more vape juice, but I really don't want to walk that far. It looks like it's about to fucking piss rain. No one is in the stream. There's one person here that needs to go away. It's more than likely the cancel culture losers. And I'm tired of you being around me. Saw a cop today, flipped them off on my way back to shelter. We're not even from this county. And I was like, fuck you. I don't know, maybe they would do something, I don't know. It's a different county. I almost feel like that's an arrestable offense, even like if it's cops. Because at a certain point, like a cop's gonna hear that and be like, I know we look out for each other, but they're being pedophiles, they gotta go. Lord willing, it's the hope here. The internal affairs gets involved. I clearly broken the law and you not enforce the law. Like, no, nothing can sue the fucking of this state and bankrupt it. Let alone the fucking federal government, more than it's already broke. Financially. The only thing keeping him from winning right now is your terrorism and keeping money out of his pocket. If somebody donates him 10 grand, you're fucked. He's gonna go buy a private investigator and a lawyer and begin suing you. The only thing you're saving grace right now is your terrorism against me. And even then, that is starting to wane, and wane hard. Ah! I slapped a little too hard. I wouldn't even slap it that hard. It's funny to think all it takes. My Adam's apple. What the fuck is it? Can't see it on the camera. I can feel it. It's right there. There's one person and no one is talking. Hello? Anyone there? There was 5 people in here earlier. There's one person in here. It's about 2 people like the stream. There's only one person in here, though. And no one's talking. This is so boring. There's 2 people in here now. Man, I might almost go walk. And I have to go to that one. I want to get cheap. One guy that works, the one over here, he's never working. He's not the only one who will work with me and haggle with prices. I'm paying $19, $20? Hell no. No one talking, by the way. Ah! My ADD is going to kick in. Ah! 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 No popcorn chicken. Four people in here. No one talking. Hello? Hi? Is anyone there? I don't know what you're honking on 40 for over there at 85. Like, what in the fuck? That didn't even get picked up on the stream. Yeah, I ended the stream earlier. There was people in here talking earlier, but I ended it earlier because my phone life was literally at 1%. It was about to die. You know, my battery pack's not charged. Oh my God. That kid sounds like they need a Happy Meal. Don't want to go inside and take a shower. Well, you can. You play in the dirt. Two people, no one's saying anything. Hello? It should be a crime to like just stare at people. I'll be honest with you. Soda. Cigarette's still fucking burning too. That I flipped out. Three people in here, no one talking. Hello? Ow! Fuck. Oh, is that boo boo? Boo boo, eh? Is that a caterpillar that just fell? Yes, it is. Y'all are the ones making all this racket, hitting my shelter. Come here. You all right, buddy? I know you just probably fell from the top of a tree, big guy. Girl. Try again. There's 5 people in here. Five people in here, no one talking. Hello? Earth to my chat. Hello? Type. I don't know what schizophrenic shit you're trying to do. Type in the thing. Type in the chat. Quit staring at me. I just think you're beating yourself off. Or fucking fingering yourself. Sitting here for 17 minutes and no one said a fucking thing. Someone walking down the road. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, somebody's actually going to fucking die if someone does not come in this chat and start talking. I'm gonna hold you in my fucking audience and gunpoint. People are like, what if I say the wrong thing? I'm gonna get shot. Well, you're gonna get shot if you don't say anything. I'm like an airsoft gun or something. Someone thinks I'm gonna shoot him with a real gun. He's threatening, he's making threats again. fucking mosquitoes like bit me through my shirt or something. My back's itching and everything. Go away. Damn, just leave me alone. When will it be winter? So you're gone. I'm gonna miss my aunts. They'll still be around. It's in here somehow. Four people in the stream. No one saying anything. Like, bro, I don't like Trump, but do y'all think I sit around waiting and like watching Trump's social media all day, 24/7? No. Want to know why? Because I have a life and nothing I could be doing with my time than watching somebody all day. 7 people in here. No one said anything yet. 6 people. I'm about to end the fucking stream. I'll be honest with you. I've been sitting here for almost 30 fucking minutes. And no one has said anything. Might catch my boot on fire. Uh-oh. We'll see. Four people in here. No one said anything yet. Oh my God. This is just sad. And then, like, I already know they're over there sitting there running their mouth about me, probably talking about me too. Dear God. I'll be honest with you. It's kind of getting old at this point. It's going on long. I only got so much oil left in that. It's not hitting well. Damn. I need a pick to get down inside my cartridge so I can clean off the metal ring down there. Oil and gunk and dirt will start to build up on it. Like, you can see it kind of building up on it on the bottom here. This one, this is the magnetic, actually in the fucking, like, all the way down in there. Well, there's 7 people in here. No one said anything yet. I can't tell if you're a spider or a fucking mosquito flying really close to the ground. God. Yeah. 2 people in here. No one has said a single word in 25 minutes. I'm practically out here just talking to myself. Hey, Matt. I'm doing that. I appreciate that, but no, I know. I ain't gay either. What's your plans for today, Matt? I don't know. Probably smoke another cigarette. Hit the vape. Live stream talking to myself. Like, I'm having a great day. Hey, Matt, why do people stop tuning in to your stream? Oh, they accuse me of being a pedophile, and then they impersonate me on the internet, making me say all types of very self-incriminating, questionable things that, no matter who was impersonating me, should be killed for what they have said. Yeah, that sounds about true. That sounds about right, Matt. That's pretty gross. They're trying to claim you say this, but that's their sick own special desires they want. And y'all haven't learned yet that your neighbors are pedophiles. Trust me, it's not 3 to 1, it's 1 to 3. There are 3 pedophiles to like 1 of me. And I ain't no pedo. I got a lot of goddamn digging to do. There's a lot of bodies to put down. So wait, Matt, you're telling me these people decided to fabricate a lie rather than go, oh, maybe it was your alcohol was the problem. Maybe it was what you sounds really dumb to me, Matt. Yeah, and then I had to deal with the CIA and FBI. They fucking slip and sneaky on that fucking right now. It's not a road you traverse. It's very that I'm looking at traffic. It's practically like I'm looking at the fucking highway. No, like, homie, you suck at your job. Stop wasting my tax dollars and gas is expensive. Why don't you just go sit your ass in the fucking house? You driving around all clandestine ain't gonna stop shit. Well, when we get to 30 minutes, I'm just gonna end the live. This is kind of stupid. I've been sitting here for 30 minutes in silence. With no messages coming through. Like, bro, this ain't opening the Strait of Hormuz any faster, by the way. I'm telling you, I could have it open like this. Damn near a piece of Russia and Ukraine like this. No, you keep wanting to bite the ever-living fuck out of my hand every goddamn day. So you gon' fucking learn today that you are never gonna do that shit again. Goddamn Will Smith himself about to come out the fucking shadows and be like, hey, y'all. And when I tell you to do something, you better fucking do it. It ain't wait, but what if, let me tell you something. No, I didn't stutter. You seem to have forgot my prayers about the nuclear reactors and the Hoover Dam, and look what's happening to them. They're all shutting down due to drought. You sure want to keep playing this stupid fucking game. You're not winning. You may win the battle, but you're losing the war. You fucked yourself so bad spiritually. You got a long way to go with repentance with God. You decide to wake up every day and spit in God's face and bite God's hand. Every fucking day. And it's fucking sad, to be honest with you. That's dead and pretty much gone out of oil. That's what that tastes like. Spot you a couple times. I don't have a couple times to spot you with. Well, that battery life went from 40 to 0. Okay. Trying to hit up the soda machine. Just go kick it really hard. Maybe one will fall out for you. I wouldn't break it, but... And what am I doing? I'm streaming. Now, I was about to end it, but I should have ended it 2 minutes ago. When I said at 30 minutes, I'd end it, but it's 32 minutes now. I'm streaming. Man, I gotta breathe, because I'm about to make some bad decisions. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a felon, dumb fuck. Your game locked and deleted. You're a dumb fuck. You're still on that dumb shit. Like, you saying that makes you a pedophile. Just so you know. And you're aware of how that works, by the way. Seriously. So I hope you better have no expectations to be getting laid anytime soon. You all pedophiles, like, no, you're being marked, tagged, and everything else. They ain't going, like, bro, I ain't in connection with these people, but trust me, you're being tagged and doxxed and everything else. The same shit's happening to you. You're an actual problem. Like, you're a pedophile. You got to go. Like, you have to be on the registry. There's no but, if, and, or. Let me tell you something. No, you have to be on the registry. I have to put the cops in my town on the registry now. There's no if, there's no and, there's no but. Well, let me tell you something. No. Off the cliff you go. It's boring, wasting the battery life. The battery life could be worse. Something like my comment where I was praying. A prayer up on a news article station. Y'all are going to die, by the way. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I don't know where this indicative attitude, talking type shit comes from. I really don't know where you think you got on the wrong foot with me, or I got on the wrong foot with you, but you're the one that wanted to go be a pedophile. Beat your ass. Like, I ain't afraid of you. And how y'all been reacting and you to me, clearly just say you are fucking afraid of me. Because I don't know what your fucking problem is, but this shit's going to stop. Like, this ain't going to be an everyday goddamn thing. We ain't going through it every year. This shit. It's only been 6 months. What am I eating today? I had to make chicken earlier. I don't eat a lot. And like 3 days from now, I'll be eating steak and eggs and shit. You're trying to like subtly diss me because I'm homeless and be like, oh, what have you ate today? I bet you got a full belly. Or empty belly. I bet you're starving. How's your gas tank today? Is your explosive diarrhea that you can't find it anywhere? I'll be trying to blame the jalapenos. I ain't heard anything else on that. It wasn't jalapenos. look at this cancel culture dumb shit right here. I'm making y'all look at this cancel culture shit right here. That's like the one that needs to be mentally checked. I've already, dog, y'all confuse me for the pedophile. Y'all, not me, y'all. Y'all the only ones that give power to that shit. Y'all did, not me, you. Homie, I was too busy like on Sid the Sinister stream talking to her, making y'all jealous as fuck. Or too busy streaming. Now, you don't need to pray for me. You're praying for my downfall more than anything. And a part of the group are actively trying to destroy me. It does not take that. Literally, look, I'm not a fan of Mr. Beast, but all it takes is one goddamn YouTuber with the fucking official check mark and everything. Fucking bad. No, I didn't. I said y'all confuse me for a pedophile. The one that needs to get mentally checked out is you. Because first of all, I don't even remember what I said, let alone what you're saying that is typed out less than a minute ago. Second, y'all sit around waiting every day or try to torture me. I'm the one who needs mental help. No, I'm their doctor. Why the fuck are you sitting around waiting for this one guy to go live to torture him? No, by actions and how you're acting and whatever the fuck you type out, you should be involuntarily committed. Like you are a danger to the public. What person goes around making pedophilic AI porn and then try to blame it on someone else? That's a mental issue. You got it. No, I'm not arguing. I didn't call myself a pedophile in any way, shape, or form. No, I don't need to relax. I need you dead. Because the cops ain't gonna put you in cuffs and put you in prison where you... You're the mentally fucked one. But okay, bud. Okay, bud. Okay, bud. Y'all talking all that good shit till it happens to you. You talk all that shit till it happens to you. It's gonna be a damn shame. Ironically enough. And guess what they're gonna do? Shoot in your face. So emerge your family? Too bad. I don't want to do the investigation into it or the paperwork. It may be somebody from another country and they left. They took a plane and they're gone. So investigating this would be pointless. Something real bad's going to happen. No, you're mentally fucked in the head too. You just get out of here. You're blocked man deleted. Get the fuck out of here. It's up 10 years. Bitch, ain't gonna be 10 years. We don't got 10 years left. America's got 1 year left. Be lucky if America makes it the next 24 months or 2 years. You're done. You don't realize it yet. Trust me, everything I've talked about always comes to fruition. America's got less than 2 years. You're done. You're this close to World War III, by the way. I'm going to keep waking up every day torturing Matt shit's not going to be a reality. Because it's going to be, oh shit, Matt's right there in the same bunkhouse as me in the draft. And he's about to beat the fuck out of me. And this is going to help him. Because this was I'm dead. We ain't got 10 years left. Fuck, you 2 years left. At best. No, we're not in World War III yet. Not yet. Close. Very close. To do what they did. Now we ain't in World War III yet. So your oil crisis over there would have been a lot worse. No, that I have that nipped in the bud with peace. The whole Middle East I had peace with. If you just get rid of these pedophiles, I've got it. It's over. Yes, Israel's attacking a lot of places in the Middle East. I get that part. It's like I'm speaking Mandarin or something. All I gotta do is just, oh, you ain't got no bounce rate, server. You're be there to defend you. Follow me. No, we're not in World War III yet. We're not there yet. You're real close. The next 6 months are going to be pretty interesting, for sure. You're real close to it. America can't sustain the fucking strait being closed for another 6 months. It can't. Yeah, but I'll die in like the first week. I'm going to fuck with all the taxes and make the rich pay their fair share. I'm immediately releasing the Jeffrey Epstein files. And like, I am like quietly going to track down every single fucking hater I have on my YouTube. Blood Crips, and fucking Hell Angels. When did gangbangers have plastic explosives to blow open a door? Nah, they're getting real sophisticated these days. And the shot placement, there was no miss. Like, this is not what you claim it is. Like, you know what I mean? No, Venezuela's oil is not our oil. Sorry. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're playing with a fucking tiger on that one right now, and you got your back turned to it. At any point in time, when your guard's eventually down, you're gonna get stabbed in the neck. That's not over. Wait until the military presence goes down a little bit more over there. You'll start getting stabbed in the neck real fast. And then Venezuela's oil is nothing because we're having to pick up the slack that NATO needs too, because the strait being closed. It's not just like we're getting all that oil from Venezuela and no, we're selling it. This whole fact we make our own and all that, no. We import so much oil from people. They didn't take it over. Now I'm telling you, that would have went a lot worse south if Trump was trying to actually take that over. Venezuela has all the gold. So they sit on a huge reserve of gold, besides oil. that country won't do anything about that person. There's no amount of me putting my foot in this situation and through this door going to help anybody. It's only going to make it worse. Besides the fact he's a leader of another country, which gives you diplomatic immunity. Like, no, just because I'm an American president, so to speak, in the future, and I ordered a drone strike, does that mean I can be charged by this country by that strike? The only people who can charge me is my own country. Like, no, I'm over here in Russia right now on a diplomatic meeting to speak with Putin to try to get peace between Russia and Ukraine. I can't get arrested because of crimes they suspect me of doing in Russia or for Russia or the CIA to help Ukraine or something. I couldn't get arrested. They could, but it violates international law and like diplomatic immunity and everything else. It is a huge slap in the face to the international community and rules. I don't know why you retracted all your messages. Just like what Israel did to the congressman there that went over there and visited and detained him. You can't do that. That's illegal. They're there on diplomatic governmental duties. Albeit some people might abuse that and say, yeah, I'm doing governmental duties. I'm going to go visit my family off in the state on vacation. People will abuse it, but no, literally, you're there on official government duties for America. I can't just arrest you. I can, but you're going to be in trouble. That's just like saying, oh, you know, Trump's going to meet Putin in person, and then Putin, they go fly all the way out to Moscow, and then they kidnap him. No, you don't leave. They kill all the Secret Service, they hijack Air Force One, all the technology on it, and you don't get the president back. And then you're commander-in-chief. And you better hope J.D. Vance ain't with him, because there goes the next person in charge. You'll be relying on Mike Johnson then to lead the military. And then you have to get into Russia. And it's not like you had a bunch of aircraft carriers set up outside in like the Arctic. For something like that does happen, because what you did in Venezuela is a green light for that. No, like I'm not saying, look, I ain't trying to put words in Russia's mouth or say Russia's going to do something fucked up like this. But theoretically speaking, because America did it in Venezuela, it kind of green lighted it for everyone to kind of do it anywhere and everywhere. Especially if they want to disregard international law. War crimes you committed in Iran. I can't meet you with a fucking dagger behind me, and the minute you shake my hand, just scooch right in your neck. Now, you can't do that. It's illegal. I don't know why you retracted all your messages. Danny, I didn't even jail. Seems like you have no conviction in what you're saying. And it looks like you're siding more with me that World War III ain't happening yet. You're close to it. Or there we go, there's another example. I go visit Africa. I can't be arrested for like drone strikes committed by Obama. I'm a government official on here on other duties. Like I have no knowledge of that. But yeah, I'm about to end the stream here. No one's talking now. And that person retracted all their messages. And again, if you try to dictate the rule of law and how it works in Venezuela to the Venezuelan people, I'm telling you, it would have not been like the night raid on Maduro's palace. You would be in the jungle right now at war with Venezuela. Which was Trump's whole plan anyways. I don't think he expected it to go as smoothly as it did. That entire fiasco was to cover up the Jeffrey Epstein files, right along with the Iran war. And I'm slowly, but like, trying to help people in Cuba because they're struggling with water. It's like, bro, you on an island surrounded by salt water. Just go get some distillery shit. And use basic evaporation and condensation to make the salt water into fresh water. That's all you gotta do. Like literally, I'd have the same setup as like this one video I saw that I kind of showed to people. I mean, you can use bigger stuff, but literally it's like bottles in the middle that filled with water, have a tube that go up and down to other bottles that the evaporation is going to go into, and then the condensation will drip down into the other bottles, and you got fresh water. And then if you're really concerned about it being sterile, you can always boil it. Just in case there's some plastic or some dirt in the fucking container that going in. I suggest the same thing to Gaza and shit. It don't matter if it's a fucking shit puddle of like stagnant puddle. No, put that in the middle bottles and then it'll evaporate out from all the gunk and be clean water. And theoretically it's nasty, but you can use your piss and shit too, because there's water fluid in your shit and your piss that'll evaporate out. And it separates from all the bacteria and fecal matters in the evaporation process. That water, I would definitely boil. I don't even care how clean the evaporation process is. No, I'd boil that one. That's to make sure. It's gross to think about, but if you need water, there's a way to evaporate it out of stuff. And you'll have water. It's the most important thing you need. You better hope God, Jesus Christ, Holy Motorcycle Bible are holding your hand, because after 3 days without water, you know what happens. You die. You can go about 3 weeks without food. At least the average people. They already have a fucking hunger and humanitarian crisis there anyways. You know, they're pretty much skin and bones. You didn't steal my battery pack. That person don't even work there anymore. They got fired. Literally, when I mentioned that my shit got stolen, all it took was one tenant to talk about something being stolen before or after that fact. It wouldn't be hard to figure out who the culprit is. You have a key to get in their apartments. You're like the maintenance man, then this is what you're trying to say who you are. Yeah, you're a thief. I'm a monetized YouTuber. Even if I had the money to get an apartment there, I'm not getting an apartment there. Who else is going to steal from me? And then I'm not advising anyone to get an apartment there. So you cost them a shit ton of money. And then all it takes is one tenant to come after your ass. Like, no, you stole a piece of jewelry from them? No, you're going straight to prison. I know how to get you for petty theft, and you're admitting it on my stream, by the way. In front of Eternal Affairs, nonetheless. This is actually hilarious. Come back to the apartment? I can't. I'm trespassing there. I gotta wait a year. Also, I'm pretty sure technology is about to get it all destroyed too. You better really hope you don't have that battery pack. No, I'm not legally the criminal in any way, shape, or form. You stole from me. You were being a fucking penny pincher warrior over there, worried about fucking 5 cents of electricity. You act like it costs $500 a month to charge like your tech or something. Oh God, 5 cents this month. Oh my God, the fucking robbery. And all I gotta do is talk about this apartment place, and they get 5 new tenants and $1,200 a month. You're talking about $6,000 extra dollars a month. Nah, it's not working great. Trust me, it's gonna destroy all your tech. Like, just so you know, all your information and everything, all your personal, it's all over the dark web now. If you only had any idea how infected that battery pack actually was and why you shouldn't touch other tech that you don't know whose it is or what's on it. Like, no, that battery pack's going to destroy everything in your house. Don't worry, one day you'll be in your car and be like, why is my car being weird? You shouldn't have touched it. Dude, the battery pack was like $30. That was not a cheap battery pack. And trust me, all your information, everything's all over the dark web now. You have no idea how infected that battery pack was. You should have not touched it. You practically just said, yes, I'm going to go play with the devil today. I want my battery pack back. And I really don't want it back after it's been in the possession of someone else. I'm very picky about my tech. That thing's a bomb that's going to destroy everything in your house. I'll take the $30. That fucking porthole. And you got that USB port in that outlet. And you connect a cord to your phone or that battery pack. No. It is now in your power grid. I could literally right now, if I had like the correct tech and everything, no, I could be fucking with your lights right now, making you think you have a poltergeist. I could literally shut your lights on and off right now, if I want to. Through the internet. In your house. I don't care if your house is like made in the 50s too, by the way, or is 100 years old. No. I can hack into that house. Doesn't matter. It's in your power grid. The minute it attaches to that outlet, your house is infected. And then even when you put like the house works, don't have electricity. Yeah, sure, bud. Okay. If you only knew how intricate electricity is. And fact, like technological capabilities that people have today. When you're having to charge the battery pack somewhere. And I'll be honest with you, it's been through the elements for quite a bit. It's probably not lasting much longer. Oh. You'd be amazed at how easily you can hack into someone's shit. And then what happens after that happens. But yeah, you better hope you're lying personally. Ugh, vape. Damn. A metallic taste. Ugh. you would die before that happened. I'd be honest with you. Demons and shit out here. So your bitch ass went home. You didn't stay here at night. Oh yeah. Dog, I've had someone unleash their dog on me. It came running into the far into the wood before it was stopped. And you hear, it didn't get far. I bet you just stay where the fuck you are, because I will fucking kill you and claim self-defense. I have every right to. I'm homeless. Y'all over here all stalking me and shit and doing all this weird shit. I don't care what I'm saying. That's in my self-defense to say it. No, you're about to get shot. I might be. I might have made piss poor decisions when I was younger and made bad mistakes, and I have demons that follow me around. And I'm just on a path of repentance. I'm being serious too. You're not here at night. You ain't like the workers at the store down the road from those apartments, by the way. Let alone the people who live in those apartments and know I'm dead ass asleep out here. Or I'm not even out here at the time. And they're hearing ungodly things come from these woods. And then watch me just casually waltz on in. Like, bro. It's like for the past hours, it sounded like a fucking massacre of demons out here. And then this kid just waltzes in there like... You ain't here at night. Oh, for it. So you gonna send that $30 or what? I'd be more worried about paying that person like that $500,000 bracelet you stole, or their earrings, or their wedding band. It was like their great grandma's. That's what I'd be concerned about, is they can press felony charges on you for theft. I think that's that tarantula hawk. I don't know, what is that? Let's see that. Take the camera in. It's a big ass bug if it ain't that hawk. It is. Yep. I think it's done fucking laying its eggs in that spider. That spider's gonna have a bad day. I'll probably kill it when I see it, I'll be honest with you. That's just gonna be a bad day for that spider. It's that fucking wasp thing. I don't know if it's tarantula wasp or hawk, but it will sting spiders, like knock them the fuck out and like inject them with their eggs, and then their eggs grow inside the spider and like eat the spider alive, and eventually burst out like a xenomorph. And I'll be honest with you, the wolf spider it got was a pretty good size, and I'm telling you, bro, that shit's burned in my head. Like, dude, I swear I thought it was like a fucking foreign alien creature thing crawling towards me, because it was like black, and then it had like this, it had its spider in its mouth and shit and dragging it, but that's what it looked like its face was. And then, you know, this like little wings are going, and then it's got his like tarantula little hawk tentacle antennas moving, and I'm just seeing this thing crawl up to me, and it's like, what the fuck is this? And I was like, oh, because it ended up dropping the spider, because it went over my shovel right here. It crawled over here and like dragged it up under the pallets over there. It lost it for a second. I moved out of the way and let it find it again. And then it found it again, and then it dragged it off. So if I see that wolf spider, I'm going to have to put it out of its misery. I mean, it's going to stop life with something else, but that thing's going to have a very brutal death. And I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't want anything growing inside me and eating me from the inside out. Fuck that. Give me a gun. I'm going to go ahead and shoot myself. No. Right here. Bam! So though, on more serious conversations of like why I got all the attention and made the big boy bucks. So again, you know, albeit it's been 6 months now. So, what's your plan for Iran, Russia, Ukraine, China, Taiwan, Israel in the Middle East? You've had 6 months now. You thought you could do this better than me. You wanted to make up all these false accusations. What's your plan? Because your plan doesn't look like it's working. Mine did. My plan was working. Mine was working great. Maybe next time you'll learn not to bite the hand that feeds you. That's such a cliche saying, and I love that I can say it right now. I'm in that moment. Because I've been in it. You don't ever bite the hand that feeds you, dummy. You big dummy. What's your plan, my friend? Because it doesn't look like it's working. I don't even think you have one. You've had 6 months. I'll just put you on the spot. You're all going to be over here. Hey, what's your plan for USS Abraham Lincoln over there? I have a plan for it, but fuck those people right now. Nope, they bit my fucking hand. Fuck you. What's your plan? Yup, you wanted to cancel me and replace me. What's your plan? Oh, no, don't honk your horn in the background. What's your plan? You can't run this issue. This is the world. All you want, but the strait's still going to be closed. What's your plan? Oh, and I know you kind of like hijacked my Gaza plan and everything else too, like the disarmament of Hamas and everything. But hey, look, history repeated itself. There's Benjamin Netanyahu going no again. But the first time he said no, it was just more or less because he convinced Trump to bomb their nuclear sites, and then it was kind of like, hee. Other than that, I had him fucking locked up. He couldn't do anything. Nope, it was going straight to peace. Nope. Here comes 12-day war, and then, oh, Shredder Moose. What's your plan? Come on, big boy. Come on, big girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. You want to know why I got all these viewers and all that attention and why I was making all that money? Or what could be making a shit ton of money. I was making decent money back then. It wasn't a lot. I could be making a shit ton now. Come on. What's your plan? Tell me. Come on. Now. You've had 6 months. You've had 6 months. Come on now. Come on. I'm listening. I'll Hulk Hogan you. Come on. I'm waiting for your plan. I can't hear you telepathically. I need to read it in the chat. I ain't schizophrenic. Come on. What's your plan? Let me see your plan so I can tell you how fucking dumb it is. Come on. What's your plan? Come on, bud. And I'd be careful what you say, because if you say the wrong thing, it could possibly lead to a strike. Which is what you did. And sit on your ass and do nothing the entire time. No solutions, nothing. Look, I'll give you like 4 more minutes. Really 3, actually. I'll give you 3. 3 more minutes. Come on, what's your plan, bud? And I don't need to read anything parroted of what I said. What's your plan? I want you to understand, like, gas could be like $1 right now, maybe $2 right now. You know, I could be out of homelessness. I could be rich. You could be rich. I mean, it may not be Jeff Bezos rich, but rich. You got 2 minutes. Give me a plan now. Come on. Nope, you thought you could do this better than me. Let's go. You finally gonna shut the fuck up. 2 minutes. A minute and a half left. What's your plan? Come on. You got a minute and a half, and airstrike's coming. Come on. Let's go. We ain't got all day here. Literally, someone's got to get strike. Come on. You got a minute. You got 70 seconds. We had 60 seconds before we get hit with an airstrike. Come on, give me a plan. I need a plan. Come on. I need a plan. Let's go. Hurry up. Bro. We got 30 seconds before we're hit with an airstrike. By the way, give me a plan. Come on. You thought you could do this better. Come on. 20 seconds left. We're all about to die. Ten seconds left. We're all about to die. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're all dead. Congratulations. You fucked up. And now, back to my condescending tone. You see why I had everyone tuning in? You see why I was getting money? But you decided to bite the hand that feeds you. And then you have the audacity to get upset that I'm upset my hand got bit by you. Bit my hand. Bit it. Damn. Y'all already know my plan. I don't have to fucking waste my time spewing that shit out. Anyways, I'm about to end the stream. I'll give you like 4 minutes to possibly try to talk. Other than that, I'm going to end the stream. And then I'm going to go chill and do whatever I do. Which is way more important than whatever this dumb, stupid shit is. Maybe next time you won't bite the hand that feeds you. I mean, Kamini could still be alive right now. But no. I mean, all the veterans too. The ones injured or dead. Nope. Not injured and not dead. Same with anyone caught in the middle. That were innocent civilians. Nope. We're launching bombs at each other. They're getting jammed. Oh, boom. They blew up the mom and pop shop of the town. Damn, man. Damn. Maybe next time you won't bite the hand that feeds you. And I mean, if what you were accusing me of were true, I'd understand, but it's not. Like, am I going to be a ballet dancer next? I'm shocked y'all ain't confused me for being dead. Like, goddamn, how many other Matthew Goldings exist? I'll be like, good day, mate. Crikey, it's a 16-footer. And I mean, it came out of nowhere, too. That's the funny part. It's like everything I say on my stream that happen fucking happens. All the time, every fucking time. Told you the fucking Mandab Strait was probably going to get closed. Sure the fuck, what the fuck happened? Closed. But nah, we're going to keep biting Matt's hand. Nah, fuck that prophet. Fuck him, fuck God, fuck Jesus, and fuck the Holy Spirit. Guy's an asshole. I don't care, he says what happens, happens, and it comes true. Fuck that guy. Ah, you poor child. Modeling me from the algorithm more than anything. There's a Google YouTube employee involved in this issue. Again, I'll have like 1,000 chats. Only like 3-5 people came in and talked about a couple messages. Definitely not 500. Never mind your when I have a letter to it locked. And then you're using my dead dad's veteran picture, nonetheless. And the entire word itself blocked, but somehow they're able to bypass that. And it ain't hacking, it's they're an employee. Sure, I have the screenshots, I've posted it. You just want an excuse to like report me and act like I'm saying hate speech. Like, bud, you don't matter in this equation. I had 300,000 return viewers. I still got 17,000 return viewers, all my subscribers. I don't need help. You need to get help. Because again, Vegas, when you die, no one's going to care. You're not understanding the situation you've put yourself in yet. And you're going to reap what you sow. Now, this has nothing to do with the battery pack, and you're definitely not the person who stole the battery pack. And would definitely find me on YouTube streaming, and you allegedly don't have electricity. what? And it's funny, someone's going to tell me to get help, and I'm sitting here, I have like legitimate evidence, crimes, and then violating the statutes, making it an actual felony. Call all the law enforcement, never mind even call like the FBI, NCIS, and Army investigators for my murder special forces unit, and they do nothing. So at what point, if you think I'm mentally ill, going to a doctor is going to help me? I'm genuinely curious about this. Like, I'll use your own words against your dumbass. And I'm fine mentally, too. I'll be honest with you. This is going to be like a That 70s Show situation. The doctor's going to look at you and be like, no, he was holding stuff in. And, like, a little bit reasonably, yeah, that's a valid crash out. Like, that's not invalid. I could put 2 on the foot, and no, I would not be, I would be probably saying the exact same thing. Bro, I'm a very mature, healthy adult, okay? And trust me, I can tell you had bad parents growing up. Just in your behavior, how you act on the internet. Obviously, your mother and father never taught you respect. I'll be completely honest with you. I'm going to go ahead and about to get them involved. Be honest with you, I'm going to tell on your mother. Like, hey, that's how I'm going to dox you. I'm going to call your mom. And be like, hey, this is what your son did, and he can technically go to prison for the rest of his life, and then you're going to have to deal with, like, pedophilia on your family name for the rest of your life because of what this person did. I'm going to call your mom on you. Because everyone loves their own mama. And not mama. Fuck getting your wife mad at you, your girlfriend or something. Nah, I'm going to get your mom mad at you. Cool story? It's not a story. It's truth and reality. But okay. You can keep arrogantly thinking you're safe up there. But it's all right. Because, like, you know, one day, again, it has nothing to do with me, too. But you're going to think it has everything to do with me. Or I did it. In that sense. And not think like chaos. So what do you think you're going to reap? If that's what you're sowing the entire time. And then, you know, a fucking storm or tornado comes through, blows your shit out, destroys everything. You don't have insurance, now you lose everything. You lost maybe your kid or your friend. No. And even if I haven't showered all year, at worst, I'll smell like a fucking wet dog. That's it. It's not cigarette smoke. Literally showered like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Here, and I'm about to shower again. I smell better than you. I'll be in the store around you wondering why you stink. I just smell like nature and cigarettes. You smell like ass. And I've talked to too many women that could tell me to go fucking eat a dick and go shoot fucking kick rocks. And trust me, they've been around me and tell me I don't stink. They literally say, you smell like cigarettes. I can't smell you. 2 weeks? Ew, it's not that bad. You act like you shit every day. Yeah, I can go wash my ass. I can go to a single stall bathroom, lock the door, and wash my ass if I truly want to. You act like my ass is dirty. And then you act like, bro, you act like you know me. Homie, my asshole is cleaner than yours. Homeboy, when I'm in a stall by myself, I can lock the door, no one else coming in. And there are paper towels there. I'll get them paper towels, wet it, get soap on that bitch, and wipe my ass. Like, bidets, I'll loosely, like, promote French shit. Bidets need to be in America. Hairy ass struggle. Bro, I'm gonna be here for 30 minutes wiping because this shit's smeared across all my ass hair. Now, give me some water up in that bitch. Good to go. Takes a 30 minutes, turns a 30-minute shit into like 30 seconds. Like, bro, you could be getting in and out of that military fucking toilet. You only got like a minute to shit, or 3 minutes to shit, or some shit like that. Get some water and some soap in that bitch, it'd be a lot easier. Yeah, you just dry off with the toilet paper. And then, of course, you always, like, roll up. Well, I don't want to talk into that part. My ass and my clothes are probably cleaner than you. I'll be honest with you, I would almost want to take a fucking swab sample of you. And a swab sample of me, and I guarantee you, you're dirtier than me. You're like living in your own skin cells and shit, and there's probably dust everywhere. Never mind all your love juices on you, because you're in a house. I'm cleaner than you, okay, bud? And hey, why don't you go live in negative 20-degree weather with no fire? Or when it's like 35 degrees, you're soaking wet, and you go to bed that night, not caring if you wake up the next morning. I'd do that. Oh, wait, you'd actually die. Then I have to deal with people looking at me like I'm a fucking dog. You're not made for this cold weather, Rory. Do you want to come inside? Ladies on the internet say you ain't made for this. Out there just fucking chilling, bro. Drinking an ice cold drink too, nonetheless. Chilling in the breeze. Alright, well, I'm about to end the stream. This is pretty boring. Only people tuning in are people shit talking me. Again, you act like people are just going to genuinely accept this, but okay. And then try to come crying to me or blame me because someone fucks you up. I had nothing to do with, like, no, this is your own mouth. This is how you act with me. God only knows how you're going to act with anyone else. And I feel sorry for you. I really do. Because you ain't gonna get as lucky as you did with me. I don't know what this bullshit is. You ain't gonna get this lucky next time. I think we're exposing deeper psychological issues that a lot of people hate me for no fucking reason. I don't even know who you are. Like, what is your problem with me? It makes me feel like fucking Thanos. Like, look at it, Scarlet Witch. I don't even want to say witch, because that'll, like, stroke their ego. Like, you ain't no magical bitch. Shut the fuck up. And then second, who the fuck even are you? Like, what? Who are you? Like goddamn CJ and Central Intelligence. What in the fuck is this? Really, I feel like I'm on, like, Punk'd with Ashton Kutcher somewhere. But no, this can't be real. But it is real because people are dying. And what I say is going to happen, happens. There's been more explosions. There's been more mass shootings. They're just covering them up. There's been a lot more violence, a lot more wildfires, and all this other shit. And I'm just pointing it out. People over here like, oh, you're communicating threats. No, cops getting ambushed today is like, that's kind of like a job hazard thing they always think about. One, it happens, and it's nothing new. It ain't like, oh, it's a new fucking tactic to fuck with the police today. They did it to fucking firefighters, for Christ's sake. Albeit that one seemed off. Because they made that story seem like this dude was some fucking John Wick, Rambo fucking Ewok up in a tree with a shotgun and then somehow on the ground running around. And then it turned into, oh, he just pulled his shotgun out the truck. Never mind, like I think a recent ambush there was like a week ago or 2 weeks ago now. I think it might be about 3. It was out in Florida. I don't think it was Florida. I think it was somewhere up north. That's an observational fact. Not like, oh yes, I got all these cronies I could order. Like what? No. I got all these cronies. I wouldn't be in this goddamn retarded situation. People keep trying to be like, oh, we got him here. No. And I can't wait for some of this. Like, sometimes I wish we could just hurry up and go to court, because I can't wait for, like, the judge to have to be a witness to this and hear all this dumb shit from people. And just sit there and just be like, and then looking at me, too, and just like, and me still looking at him smiling. Because I know how this is going to play out, and it's not going to be good for y'all. Because it's aired and everything, too. Like, oh. People are going to be watching that one going, what? How the fuck did they allow this? And then it's just going to boil over into rage. And then fucking chaos is going to be everywhere. That's what they're trying to do. Mind you, I'm trying to keep all this together. They're over there intentionally trying to implode this place. And by this place, I mean the United States of America. Now, there will be people in California, everywhere in the world that see this. Albeit it's technically being aired and they're already in the courtroom of the earth. And they're found guilty and going to be tried for their crimes. Like, speak up now or forever hold your peace. How about that? You got 10 seconds. But yeah. They've been found guilty in the court of earth. They're pedophiles, and yeah, they're going to be dealt with. Oh, you're too late, first off. It's been longer than 10 seconds. And my ultimate plan for my life, before y'all got in the way and ruined everything, like the idiots you are, continue streaming, becoming more popular, and getting all the money I could ever want. I could have a political opinion. And like, I can't not do politics from being a monetized YouTuber. And then with that would have came merch, and then I've been selling merchandise. Making merchandise would have been / kind of art, albeit it's clothing. But making merchandise, taking photography, playing video games, and making a shit ton of money and being like an entertainer. Besides like talking about politics and being like very religious. But we'll talk about anything A through Z. Politics, religion, movie, games, fashion, food, culture. That was my plan for life. Y'all thought I needed to work a 9 to 5 at McDonald's and some goddamn shit. And again, I don't know why you're asking me what. No, I haven't been to rehab. I'm not on drugs. And again, the question is, like, look, but what is your plan for Iron right now? I'm not on drugs. Anyways, what is your plan for Iran right now? What is your plan for Russia and Ukraine? China, Taiwan. You've had 6 months. We're cutting the bullshit. What's your plan? Instead of biting my goddamn hand every day, what the fuck is your plan? You don't have a plan for anything? Then shut the fuck up. Don't be asking me about a plan, what my plan for my life is, and then try to tell me what to do if you don't have a plan for your own life. How about that? How about you put that in your pipe and smoke it? No, it's better to have a plan. Albeit the plan's not going to go how it goes. It's just an initial draw up of a ceasefire. Of course, there's going to be compromises and work around negotiations. That's how a ceasefire works. Just because what I writ does not mean it's going to be every T crossed and I dotted. They can look at something and go, oh fuck no, or oh fuck yes. And when they may not say, oh fuck no, but it's more like, no, maybe not that, but maybe more in this direction. I might be able to work with you there. What? My cigarette? Bro, you're not a Patrick Jane, Sherlock Holmes, Dexter. One show that's he's the actor in Dharma Greg, but he's like the leader of like the fucking FBI or some shit in the other one. You ain't that guy either. Or like the behavior analyst people in that show. You ain't, no. Homie, it's just a cigarette. You probably thought I was over here hitting meth or something. You're taking, bro. I'm not being delusional. Where have I been delusional? You're the one accusing me of like hitting something that wasn't a cigarette. How am I gonna... Bro, Kamini could still be alive. You can go read my ceasefire in my fucking social media that I've reposted a couple times. I'll have to repost it again. Kamini himself was not saying no to that. Because I meet people in the middle when I try to suggest something with my opinion. Because a ceasefire is not, it's my way or the highway, bitch. It don't work that way. That's a very unsolid foundation to how this is actually going to play out. I don't have a part in the war. I never wanted war on Iran. I said, what's your ceasefire plan? What's your plan? I never wanted a war on Iran. I didn't even want to nuke their nuclear sites. I was afraid of like Putin and goddamn Kim Jong-un and like Xi Jinping launching nukes if we did that. I'll be dead ass with you because technically that's a nuclear war. Hell no, I was all up on my fucking phone checking everything. Yeah, I get a couple likes. But that's what happens when 300,000 people are like throttled out of the algorithm. You understand the only people who can really see me are my 17,000K subscribers right now, right? You understand, like, they've locked me away from 2.2 billion other users on YouTube. Are you or are you not a United States of American citizen or a citizen in the international community? Does your country not operate off oil? Wouldn't you like to have all your air defenses and like offensive capabilities at hand and not wasted as well? So if something were to actually happen to us, we have the means to do something about it. Not, oh, we're out of shit. It's all the war again. It's too much for me. I'm telling you. It's there. Yes, it'd be a bad thing if the country was nuked. And we're only suffering because people are allowing it and are doing nothing. And I'm here trying everything in my power to do something about some shit, and like people don't want to do anything. Evil thrives when good men decide to do nothing. I'll be honest with you. And then my plan was immediate. By the way, I can kind of quote it off the top of my head. My plan was an immediate ceasefire along like air, sea, land, and space, and cyberspace. Immediate ceasefire there. No more like tech war. No more war anywhere. That was the initial beginning. I was for unfreezing Iranian assets so they could use the money or any of the pieces they get to like rebuild their civilian infrastructure. I was going to allow them to enrich uranium to like they were doing under the JCPOA, and have IAEA scientists there as well, so they could all squash, with the devil's advocate, so to speak, Israel's claims of Iran trying to seek a nuclear warhead, which they have claimed several times, mind you, is haram, which is a big no-no in their religion. Like, haram, long story, quick translation, no, don't do. Like, in simple man's terms. Haram means no, bad. Then, I wanted them to, they could still produce, but I wanted them to produce it more at a limited capacity, just to like ease the for the rest of the Middle East, like ease their ballistics and like drone building. They can still build them, but like instead of being able to build 5,000, you can only build like 1,500 type thing. I get the whole like you're a nation, you got to defend yourself. There's a national security issue you got here, just like my country has national security concerns and everything else. I was really trying to meet them all in the middle, and then also like be in where like U.S. objectives actually were and wanted and align with them. Yeah, sitting here talking about getting peace and pretty much getting a fucking walk-on job with the U.S. government and U.S. government benefits for myself and my family and all the money I could possibly ever want, and go see toys you'll never ever see in your entire life. Yeah, this definitely can't fix my life. No, it definitely can't fix my life. I just got peace with these people through my opinion that y'all went with. Because you saw them kind of in agreement with it and rolled with it and then negotiated the rest of the shit out. Yes, having, like, albeit I'm not going to be a tyrant or SEAL Team 6, and I'm not even saying they're going to be, like, assigned to me, but, like, oh, God, I got SEAL Team 6 on speed dial because I'm a fucking U.S. government employee. Oh, yeah, this ain't going to get me out of homelessness. Like, you fucking cracking me up, boy. I'm not LARPing as a 4-star general. You sound like Butters and like a simp for Butters and are a pedophile. Because you're thinking I'm some general for the fucking Russian army. I mean, don't get me wrong, that would be pretty cool. Just like, you know, I mean, like if you look at it, I mean, anyone with a rational brain would know that would be pretty cool. But like, bro, I'm not the Russian general. It's just offensive to Putin. Putin didn't elect me to be Russia's general. If I was Russia's general, trust me, I wouldn't be out here homeless. And if I'm out here doing whatever I'm doing, boy, you in trouble. Just to humor that joke. That one cracks me up. I don't know at what point where I'm talking about peace and you put general with it. Yeah, the peace. Usually it's all generals of war. No, it's not, Soup. You're not even paying attention to what Stephanie's saying. And you claim to be like a big follower of mine and don't even know who I'm referring to from my stream. That's kind of almost been here around, although it wasn't day one, but like he was an early viewer and then he decided to turn on me. I'm still surprised you're confident enough to come in here and gaslight me and be disrespectful and spit in the face of everyone that's actually taking this a little bit more seriously than you are. And they're understanding what they're going to have to work with versus working with me. And you're wondering why you're getting airstriked right now. You have the audacity to question why you just got airstriked. Maybe the shit you said. And these people can see who you really are. Mind you, you're not hidden from these people. I don't know where you keep thinking you're like the #1 top hacker. Even at any point, at some point, you will fall and somebody will beat you and find you. You are not hidden in this world. That's why I said you sound like a simp for Butters. Oh, you're the #1 general? Go ahead, please, for the love of God. And then you're talking about this country getting nuked. Do you want to get nuked too? Like, what do you mean? Like, what about the future generations that hopefully wake up and stop arguing over petty shit and stop being like sissies? Like, I don't get it. Everyone's like a snowflake. No. Russian general. No. I've had people accuse me of being the Russian general. And this is my TARP command central post. Do you see you just like formulating and making shit up? You don't see how crazy you are there? Like, you're talking about shit I didn't even say. No, there's no bugs in my asshole. Sorry, bud. That's probably what you want the bugs, where the bugs you want, where you want the bugs to be, but no bugs in my booty hole. Should have ended this stream like 30 minutes ago. It's gonna really waste the battery life. I'll be honest with you. This has just been sad. Well, it wasn't a blue gravel box, what they claimed it was in. Or blue cigarette box. First off, so you can't even quote that right, and you claim to not know who Butters is, but you remember that. Nope. That's what's going on with you, bud. You're like that, the spider I saw earlier today with the fucking tarantula wasp. Now, you're in for a very brutal, painful death from the inside out, to be honest with you. You have no idea yet. You still think, or believe, I don't even want to say think, but believe, you're up here. And what you say is up here. And what you do when you're really down here. I'll be honest with you, like, I'm not even up here. I'm like right here. Like, bro, I ain't God, Jesus Christ, Lord, on the sacred Bible. I'm not up here, bro. You're trying to act like you up here for some reason. That ain't you. You need to play your part, okay? I'm right here, you're right here, okay? We ain't up here. Remember the guy in your truck. There's no guy in a truck. There was somebody in a car and they were lying. I didn't exactly check it the next day or the next morning, but like I literally like when I walked out and down like that specific part, no, there was nothing there. They were lying. I knew they were lying. They just wanted me to get up and go look and be like, look, see, I made him go do this. And then sit there and instead of just paying it to my Cash App, wanted to come in on YouTube and tell me about them throwing it on the ground somewhere and someone can track their IP. I don't care you're using a VPN. You got a third-party service agreement to that you don't even realize, and they got all your information. Your shit ain't secure. It's still being sold. Don't believe me? Go fucking read it. But after you get done reading it, don't come crying back to me going, oh, you were right. You better come back crying going, I'm sorry. No, I don't belong in a mental hospital. Sorry. Again, that's just your terroristic ambitions. That is, again, been proven in a court of law of Earth, by the way. There's no one on this planet, if they were to put the shoe on the other foot and be in my position, be acting any fucking different right now. Sorry, bud. Be honest with you, I don't think you would have made it this far. I think you probably would have got a gun or took your knife or something and started stabbing people at a certain point. I don't think some of you are strong enough to handle something like this in any way, shape, or form. I'll be quite honest with you. The little money I have is obviously spent on cigarettes. Yeah, it's spent on cigarettes, food, phone time, and clothes. Like, I don't exactly get a lot of money, so I gotta like more prioritize my phone time. Because I'd love like fucking 60 more bucks so I can I'd rather have steel toe boots. But it'd be a little bit cheaper than like 60 bucks. Over non-steel toe. And then I was saving the rest of the money up. Bro, I had over like $1,200 saved up like 6 months ago. But the last 6 months, if y'all are just like absolutely canceling me and like being pedophiles, there's like, no, I've burnt through that. That's only $200 a month. It doesn't matter, Stephanie. You came on. You were on a live. You were on the internet. You gave yourself away on it with a GPS location. If I truly want to find you, there is a satellite image that is pinged right there. Albeit it's not angled directly at you, but I can zoom in on this angle and see right over where this was and track you from that satellite image. Live, mind you. To wherever the fuck you went, whatever house you went to, wherever you came back out to, whatever other car you tried to get into. No, I have tracked you wherever you went. You have no idea how dangerous the real world is. There is no, oh, I'm being sneaky. Me, I buy clothes at Walmart. And then if I can go to like a thrift store, I go there. Like for like a belt or something. I don't have a useless day. That's cute. You have a useless day. Your day is sitting around waiting for me to go live. And even if I'm not live, you just kind of torture me all day. But you sit around and all this shit for me to go live every day so you can make content and just talk shit to me. Like, homie, your entire life revolves around my homeless ass. Like, you're the useless one. Like, homie, I don't like Trump, but you act like I like how I don't like Trump is what I would do to him like you're doing to me. I'll be honest with you. Like, you have let me into your life. Like, I'm like probably more important figure in your life than like your family and your friends. Because you just want to sit there all day and shit talk me and sow chaos, death, and destruction and confusion, and then wonder why you're going to reap this later in your future, and then try to blame me even then. You don't even have a plan for Iran, let alone Russia and Ukraine. You don't even have a plan. I don't care what you want for me and your terroristic ambitions for me. I don't care. I had over 250,000 people returning to view me. Let me look at your channel real quick. Let's see you. Let's see you. Let's see you. You have 1 subscriber. You joined 3 years ago. Shut the fuck up. I had over 250,000 people viewing me in less than 6 months. Meaning, I've done more business than you'll ever do in any job you're in right now. All year. In a month. I just told 300,000 people about your restaurant. I just live streamed it. No, that's why everyone's wrapped around the corner right now. I'm here. They liked what you did. They liked the service. They saw the food. They liked it, and they wanted to try it for themselves. Or hell, I'm hungry and shit. You're over here eating this. I guess it's a good idea. I need people to quit throttling my internet. I have 5G data. And I've seen my actual internet speeds on the website to my phone plan. I get 100 megabytes download and I get 50 megabytes upload. My stream should be pristine, crystal clear, no lag, 0 pixelation. It should be easily looking like 1080p. I've had a 4G phone with less RAM, CPU, and everything else be less pixelated and laggy than this piece of shit. And that phone was a Chinese phone. This phone is a South Korean phone. Technically, it's an American phone, but the brand where it's based, and who's got the fucking intellectual property rights on it. No, it's not. They told me. It's literally on the website of what they're saying it is. If I'm literally not getting those internet speeds, I could sue them for false advertisement. It's on their official website. Homie, if I'm a business owner and I'm telling you, you're paying for the service to get 100 megabytes and 100 megabytes download, 50 megabytes upload. At no point can it be anything less than that. It shouldn't be anything more because it's going to cost a little bit more for the company, and that's not the plan you're paying for. But it definitely shouldn't be lower. If it's lower, no, technically you can sue them for false advertisement because you're supposed to get what you're promised. Am I on the dark side? What the fuck you mean dark side? No, I ain't on the dark side. You fucking pedophiles can go straight to fucking hell. I'll be honest with you. Look, I may not throw my life away and shoot you dead like I fucking want to. But hey, I know Jesus Christ coming back real soon. Let alone God and the Holy Spirit won't take a Bible. You gonna reap what you sowed. And you gonna hate every fucking day of it. I'm being a good boy. Albeit what I say and everything else I do probably ain't the greatest thing ever. But at the same time, nah. I'm being a good boy. Again, I use data. I'm not using Wi-Fi. No, I've not had a bug crawl up my ass. Why are you so obsessed with my ass? Like, are you gay? Go the fuck away. Goddamn, I ain't gay. Jesus. No, I said I slept with dudes, but that's not all. That means there's a chance. No. Like, goddamn. Jesus. Do I need a piece? I don't really need a gun, Stephanie. I'll be honest with you. I got God, Jesus Christ, West Vermont, Sacred Bible on my side. That's all I need. I may piss, I may moan. I don't need anything else. They'll take care of me and give me everything I want and need. No, yeah, people, no, trust me. People are definitely throttling my internet. No, I don't need any more bugs in my butt. See, like, people think I'm dumb and shit and don't, like, understand shit. Yeah, you ever been, like, have you ever been listening to the radio and you've been in this area the entire time and it's never had bad signal and you're wondering why it's now going it's because somebody's there with a signal jammer near you, whether it's the person right to the right of you, behind you, in front of you, on the other side of the road. No, they got a jammer on and they're jamming. It's like when Nicholas Irving lost his fucking intelligence, like, reconnaissance, like, license a little bit when he was in the car with his buddy. And he talks about the haunting story of it being in the car and the radio changing and doing all this shit. It was like, no, man, that was a test and you failed, like, radio communications and communications in general. Yeah, I got heat. What are you talking about? I got lefty, I got fucking righty, and I got fucking foot 1 and foot 2. And then I got my fucking head, boy, hard as a brick. And I got my knees and I got my elbows. What you mean no heat out here, son? What you mean? What did the Lord give you? Think he gave you a gun first? Ain't like I got a gun built into my arm like I'm a transformer robot. God wanted me to have a gun, he'd have gave it to me. I mean, he gave me the intellect to make it, mind you, but I don't think I need to be shooting people, albeit I need to defend myself if someone wants to shoot me. I'm going down the good old Cain and Abel story. Oh no, we're just here in 2026 today, and there's 8.6 billion of us on the fucking planet. And somehow can't get along. Oh, all I can do is laugh at it. No, jammers aren't expensive. I'll be honest with you. I didn't say that's happening to me. I'm just saying in general, if you're in your car and that's going on, there's probably someone with a jammer near you. Because that's about the only other way, like, your signal's gonna, like, really stop working there. And then what? Schizophrenic? Bro, I'm not schizophrenic. What are you babbling about? Dude, what is it with you and shit crawling up my ass? Like, why are you being so fucking gay? And then why is everyone's name, like, almost, like, more of, like, Hispanic, except for Stephanie? Like, Jesus, like, what the fuck? Did I get thrown off to fucking South America now? Or are they trying to make it seem like I got thrown off over there? Like, I'm so confused. Alright, you're getting blocked, man, deleted. Oh, God. No. Alright, anyways.